With thoughts and dreams of a potential Rankin Round attempt this summer, we knew that the mountain experience was going to be required. And for us guys who meet regularly on a Saturday morning, any excuse to head down into the mountains for an evening was going to be jumped at. So midweek we headed down with all our gear for a few hours. Hopefully you enjoy this footage of our time. You can see as we head through Dundrum, the Mournes are looking lovely and clear. What we hadn't envisaged was that the visibility would unfortunately drop as we reached the summit of Donard, and at times you got blasted by quite strong winds. We also experienced some showers throughout the trip, but nothing too severe thankfully, so it didn't require full waterproofs. Johnny Gibson's with us, you can see with the blue cap on. He's done Rankin Round himself in a very respectable time. He's plenty of experience of assisting in other Rankin Rounds, so we were going to use his experience for getting a bit of practice on the route. It's Matt, particularly in the yellow t-shirt, who wants to do the route, do the challenge this year. So say we're using Johnny's experience, looking at the times that Johnny set on his round, as a judge of the sort of pace we need to be looking at if we're going to do this. I hope to maybe join Matt for the route if I can. Johnny and I set off for a bit of a faster go at some of the brandy pad, which was really good fun, though challenging filming and running with poles around at the same time and trying to keep the poles out of the picture. Justin here, the guy in the blue, is going to be joining me down in Kerry for the Kerry Way Ultra Marathon in September. So a lot of the training this year that we're both doing is very much, that's our main mission. So any quality days running or hill work is all going to add up to making that hopefully a success. One of the jewels in the crown of the Mournes is the Devil's Coach Road. It's not often you get to have a good clear look at it. Usually it's sort of in the distance, so it's nice to get to the top and look down. As we reached the summit of Comedy, you can see not only were we back in the cloud again, but the light was starting to drop. At this point we stopped and got the head torches on for our descent down back to the car in Newcastle. Leaving the wall and heading out to the summit of Comedy, there then is a pretty clear trail right down the front of the mountain leading down to the forest again. It's one of the few trails that actually shows up in the Garmin watch. I actually haven't been down it before. Johnny and Matt have done it several times before, and it is a part of the Rankin Round, or can be used as part of the course. Quite challenging in the wet, it was pretty slippy, but it was really great crack. Very runnable and much more enjoyable than coming down the Glen River, down the granite steps, back down into the forest again. But as you can see, the light really dropped on us, and at this stage the filming had to stop because the GoPro couldn't cope with the low light anymore.